week number 35 here in Germany, and I forgot to mention to you guys last week, we have just recently hit the 8-month mark in Germany. It is crazy to have been here that long, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty homesick, but I will make it through it so you guys can count on more videos. So, I am going to jump straight into the week. On Tuesday, I went to Meissen again with the film crew, and I thought we were going to be filming Janne, that artist that was working on those porcelain work tools and weapons and whatnot, but we ended up looking at something else in a different part of the factory, and we actually went there. I'll just tell you shortly what it was, and then you guys can just check out the video afterwards. It was actually, they said they wanted to create this more than life-size porcelain figure of a woman that's gonna be somewhere around 11 feet tall, I guess 2.8 meters. That's pretty freaking big. And so right now they were just want to mock up with the clay and actually making the plaster molds for it, and that's what we were filming today. Because they need to do that, porcelain is a difficult material to work with, and so you can't actually work with it life-size, like it just doesn't work. So they have to do it in pieces, and they're going to have to do it with a mold, but the finishing touches will still be done, hand-done by artists, of course. So that was pretty cool. You guys will get to see that. Pretty neat, gotta say. And then we will hop to Thursday when I decided to film at my work finally, and you guys get to meet most of my co-workers briefly, but they're pretty cool people. They're just Germans, you know. Germans are Germans. It's pretty cool where I work. I like it. And this weekend we had some visitors. These visitors were from Bremen, Leipzig, and Erfurt. They were 3 different paper-palers. Scott, the super tall one. Allison, from Leipzig. I don't think you guys have seen her in videos before. And then Michael. Michael was he was not in my videos ever, but he was in my, I think, 2nd or 3rd blog post. Yeah, on my blog that I actually was writing, and then I decided to do my videos afterwards. So, yeah, Michael's also from Dayton, Ohio, and did his studies in Cincinnati, so I had already known him after we had interviewed together for this program. So we hung out a little bit. That was really cool. And so yeah, we hung out with them. We walked around the city. I actually brought the host brothers with me, and they were allowed to come out with us. That was really cool. Checked out a bit of the city and went to a shisha bar later and had a drink, and you know the shisha and all that stuff. I don't really have any footage of that. I don't like to put stuff like that on my blog. But once in a while, you'll see the wild things that I do. Although that's not wild. So, it's not a big deal. And then Sunday was Kirstein's, Hannes' birthday. And we had a birthday party for him. And grilled out and had a lot of fun together with everyone there. And we enjoyed ourselves a lot. And so, let's jump straight into the footage. So, you guys know how we do this. Let's see what we did for the week.
Allons-y!
And here we are to start out the week in Meissen. There was one of the guys working on the torso of the woman right there. Of course, that's clay. And he is currently making the plaster mold, as you can see right there. That stuff actually hardens very quick. And it was really surprising how he could pour a couple gallons of a liquid, as you can see right there, and it was dry in about 20 to 30 minutes. It could be worked with, and entirely dry probably within an hour. And the idea was that they were going to pour the porcelain within those molds. Of course, they still did the hand work on it. They still did it all by hand. It's just porcelain dries really quick, as I said before, and therefore it is absolutely necessary for them to do what they're doing now. He was just scraping off the edges to make it look all pretty, of course, because, Meissen Porcelain even got to make their sculpting work look pretty, even the molds. Overall, the day was really cool. We ate, again, at this cafeteria type place that I haven't filmed. You guys probably get enough of me filming food, and so I thought I'd give you all a little break from that. and enjoy my day. I'm definitely collecting some experience from going on these excursions with the film crew. I'm really starting to pick up how things work and whatnot, and yeah, it was pretty neat. I gotta say, I enjoyed it. And before I forget to mention, actually what I meant to say was this happened on Monday, and then on Tuesday, I actually went to another filming where it was just Renee, Pierre, the other intern, and myself. And I actually did the audio work for it. And as of right now, it is all finished and ready to go. And apparently I didn't mess up and I did the work well, so I actually have picked up a little bit of skill as for how audio works. It's really not very complicated. And so, yeah, jumping into Thursday, as you can see here, there's a market every Tuesday and Thursday, and we were down there eating. I was down with Renee and Lauxie, and there was a man that drove up in this army jeep type thing and had his dog there. It was really cool to see this. It's just not something you see in Germany all the time. Igor. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Wer bist du?
I'm cutter here. Editor.
Bist du
I
Deutsch?
make Schnitt.
Bist du Deutsch oder Russisch?
Ich bin Russisch.
Jetzt. Lauxie. Renee.
Bist du von der NSA?
Ja.
Musst du das verschicken dann oder was?
Mhm.
Okay.
Ja.
Mal schauen.
Hi Renee.
Hi.
Wie geht's euch?
How are you? I'm fine.
You're fine? Okay.
I'm fine.
Technik. Markus.
Ich muss hier durch.
Wo?
Ich bleib hinter dir.
Okay. And I left this little bit of segment in for my dad because just to show him that they actually do have a lot of stuff like a Home Depot, and I guess you can sort of all work it out yourself. Hornbach, they have even more than Home Depot did. I don't know if they were bigger, but they had a drive-in type thing, which I personally thought was pretty cool. And they had a fish department, like a pet department. It was just fish, I'm pretty sure, and like water plants, but it was pretty neat, and I just thought this would be a neat little shot right here, even though fish are kind of alien-looking creatures, but it turned out to be a pretty cool shot. What do you guys think? I got it. Oh, thought you're gonna keep going. So it is. Don't worry, you'll be in more videos throughout the day.
I got you one video. I got a video.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Hi, Michael. That's attractive. Look how gefarbt this guy is. So gefarbt. Thank you. Gefarbt. Sorry. It's okay. We had a really great weekend with these three, Michael, Scott, and Allison, and they're welcome back anytime. We enjoyed ourselves, and I'm sorry they weren't in the video more, but perhaps at the Berlin seminar in May. And so I'll see you guys next week.